I am just happy. And I know happiness is not my name, but I wish it was. Name is Jemet. It's the synonym of happiness, by the way. Jemet. Um, yeah, I mean, tonight I'm extremely happy. One of the things that I've realized is that certain things that we ignored, they still have values. Maybe we don't have eyes to actually see their worth. Like tonight, I know that I was not going to work. And one of the things I did, I went on a drive. Um, and then when I got back home, so I got several ideas in mind, and one of which was to start a book that I wanted to read. I just wanted to start it. Is this guy right here, Tony Robbins, Working the Giant Within. And to tell you the truth, I was like not actually in the mood to start it. And another idea that I had was, because currently I'm taking a course, I wanted to spend like a few hours on it. And I did not do that either, because like this morning I spent 3 hours and a half basically doing that. And tonight I just wanted to release, most likely the way I actually do these things, like in other words, my outlet is through music, right? So, and another thing I've been wanting to do is to get back into writing music. And it's been a while since I actually wrote the music, right? And I convinced myself, I decided to go back to my old stuff where my instrumentals or beats are found, and I picked one, like this one right here. And then while I was actually listening, I was actually listening to it, and then for some reason the humming come, right? Like the humming come and things like that and things like that. While the humming comes, and that's the thing that happened to me first. That's the first thing that I did. It's just the humming over the instrumental. And then for some reason, I had no idea exactly what I was going to write. But I know it was not going to be something slow. It was not going to be something that's sad. I just wanted to be in a happy moment. Actually, something else happened. It was something motivational. I'm gonna let you know exactly what I wrote on that song. I actually did the chorus, the hook and the chorus. I actually wrote it on it, right? So that's the notebook in front of me right here. That's my writings. You can see I wrote a bunch of things at number 1, and that would have been the number 2. I said, that's not good, and I number 2, number 3, number 4. That's basically the hook. Let me let you take a listen to what I wrote, guys. It's amazing. It's amazing. Just let me bow your ears.
Yeah, life is a mix of what you want and what you don't want. You have no control over what happened. You can change it from meaning the way you want. Yeah, make sure to choose the way that serves your dreams and your big goals. You have to learn and learn certain things leading to your ultimate purpose. That's why I keep on saying thank you for pushing me. Thank you for denying me. Thank you for rejecting me. Thank you for supporting me.
So basically, and when it's come to writing music, it's all about creativity, right? So being creative is one of the things that I don't know, I enjoyed it. I've been enjoying it, especially playing with words, playing with letters, playing with words and the context and stuff like that. So basically, that the first statement in real life, if you say that just only, you know what I mean, it wouldn't make any sense to a lot of people. Life is a mix of what you want and what you don't want, right? So basically, life can be replaced by a lifestyle. For instance, when it comes to spending, sometimes we spend on things that we want, and sometimes we spend on the things that we don't want. In other words, let's say the things that we need, and then sometimes, but I was a bit farther away from that, because what I wanted to convey in that song is that certain things happen in life sometimes we don't have any control over. And the second line will say that life is a mix of what we want and what we don't want. Sometimes things happen in life and we embrace these things because we want them, because it makes us feel good. And sometimes there are things that happen, we don't want these things. But the thing is, we don't have control over these things, right? But one of the things that we do have control right now is that we can change the meaning of what happened and make sure we do that in a way that actually serve our dreams and our goals. And that's all the things that I wanted to convey. And another thing is that I said you'll have to learn, unlearn, and relearn certain things leading ultimately to your purpose, right? Another thing I did, especially in the chorus, when I said thank you for pushing me or helping me, thank you for denying me or rejecting me, thank you for supporting me. You can see when I first learned about the sandwich effect, and one of the things I've learned is that you can see when you're actually eating a sandwich, the bun sometimes are not that important. You know, it's just bread, it's just a piece of like flour, right? For some reason, the thing that we most focus on is the things that is within the sandwich, and this is exactly where the taste that we enjoy comes from, right? Maybe, I don't know, the cheese, I don't know, maybe the burger, I don't know, whatever you like having when you're eating a sandwich. And now you can see in that chorus, I said thank you for helping me or pushing me, and then denying and rejecting me is within the bond. So it's within the bond. This is the sandwich, and I focus on the things that when people got denied or got rejected, most of the time we tend to be feeling down for some reason, and you don't know what a blessing that is in that. When people actually got denied or got rejected, I can say at least two things happened. You know, not only these situations let such people know that they can do these things on their own, you know, and another incredible thing happened is that I can say the most important thing happened is that they magnifies God's greatness. Because when we figured out that we have skills, we have talents, we have what's necessary in order for us to get these things done on our own, we go back to our maker. We go back to how God actually equips us. We are well equipped. You know, we have what we need inside of us. We have our mind, the imagination, we can visualize, you know, to actually implement things in the world. It's amazing. It's amazing. So I'm actually saying these things. It's not to encourage people not to ask people for help, because one of the greatest skills that human beings can have is actually reach out to others when they are in need. It's not a sign of weakness, you know. It's not a sign of weakness at all. And all I'm trying to say is, when you got denied and when you got rejected, there's a reason for that, you know. And sometimes we don't know the reason right away. And one of the things I learned is that the kid that got ignored the most, the kid that got denied, sometimes is the most skillful kid. You know, I'm gonna let you be on that note and enjoy. So one of the things I like writing music, I like songs, but for me, let me let you finish with that thing I would tonight. I don't have a title for that song yet. Hopefully, I don't know. Let's see.
Yeah, life is a mix of what you want and what you don't want. You have no control over what happens. You can change its own meaning the way we want. Yeah, make sure you choose the way that serves your dreams and your big goals. You have to learn and learn. We learn certain things leading to your ultimate purpose. That's why I keep on saying thank you for pushing me.
Yeah.
Thank you for denying me.
You understand?
Thank you for rejecting me.
Until an explanation is provided for some reason.
Thank you for supporting me.
Yes, goodbye guys. It was Jemet, your friend.